Welcome! It is so good to have you here with me. I am doing a little bit of an experiment, but first I have to get this gel off of my fingernail before I can move further. So I got this Melody Susie nail e-file from off of Marcari, and it has been a lot of fun using it. I am not an expert. I am probably the worst to come to advice on how to use this thing, but I try to be as gentle as possible while using it. I got all these nail file bits from off of Marcari for a very good price. I go to Marcari for just about all of my manicure needs. I find my nail polish, I find my gel, I find my tools, mostly all on Marcari. Their shipping seems to be very reasonable, and I've had a lot of success with sellers just being active on there. So I'm going to remove this mat so I don't get dust all over it, and I am going to get this little bit of gel that's left on my nail. I have a hard time keeping product on my nails. Usually it lasts maybe 3-4 days at most. I am still trying to find ways to making it last longer, but so far no luck. So just filing away here and cleaning up my cuticle that is a little bit grown out a little bit, and just cleaning that up with the different bits. Just have fun using this. It makes my fingers look so much better. And then a little bit of alcohol to clean off the dust. And then we are ready to move on to putting a little bit of Wet n Wild base clear coat on it. Getting ready for the sparkle Wet n Wild nail polish wraps that I made with these two products. What I have found with making these pre-made nail wraps is that I tried doing it with just the polish. That turned out for them being too fragile. They crack, they won't work. What I found out is that the Wet n Wild protective base coat, this clear base coat, it is 451D, is amazing. I use it for my maniology, when I reverse stamp and I want to put something on my nails and I want to keep my picture for a while. I use this protective base coat to keep things soft and supple. It is so flexible. And so here I'm using just a little bit of acetone to melt it to the nail after using the base coat on the bottom, and just making it a little bit less hard so it will form well to the hand. And then after that, after it got a little bit tender, I just peeled it off from around my finger. Then I will use that little file to file down the edge to make it smooth, and then I put a clear coat over the top, and there you go. You have a DIY nail wrap. I love sparkles, and this is sparkled, and it's from Dollar Tree. The simplest way, and then when it will come off, it'll probably come off all in one piece. If you put a peely base coat maybe on the bottom, it'll peel off all in one piece, and you do not have the headache of taking off glitter nail polish. That is the worst. You'll go through tons of cotton balls, a lot of nail polish remover. This will save a big headache. So I got this mat from off of Amazon, and it is flexible, it is soft. I have created a lot of nail wraps off of it, and I love it. So if you're going to do nail polish nail wraps, get a protective base coat that is flexible, and you will really enjoy making these. And so we get to see all the sparkles. They're working out so well. Yeah, so Dollar Tree has a lot of neat nail polish for like $1, and I know nail wraps aren't that expensive. I mean, there's Color Street and Jamberry used to be around, and I've used those. And so we're going to see how long these last. Usually a nail wrap would last about 2 weeks on my hands, but if they were like metallics or anything like that, it would be like 3 days. So I'm I'll update you on how long these last on my fingers. I'm not holding my breath since things just don't seem to stick very well. I mean, if gel is not sticking that well, this probably won't stick very well either, but it's quick. It's a quick manicure. It took me less than 5 minutes to put on, and then it will all come off in one piece. So hopefully this harebrained scheme, mad scientist here, it will work out the way I hope so. So we're just peeling all these off, and none of them cracked. They all came off really well. That is exciting. So I had a hard time peeling off just the nail polish off my last mat that I tried, and it was difficult. So this clear protective base coat from Wet n Wild, get it. It is so well worth it. So these two products, they could save you some moolah. Thank you for being here.